I know that the next step after pre-pooing is to detangle. But how important is it?
They can't handle it.
Well, for Afro hair, detangling is incredibly important, especially prior to cleansing. It's essential for Afro hair.
But how do you detangle and what should you use?
Well, how you detangle, first and foremost, you should always start with your fingers because your fingers they can feel for the knots. So that way you can gently use your fingers to tease out the knots and then you go in with your tools. Some people prefer brushes, some people prefer combs. Feel around for which one you prefer. Personally, I prefer combs because I feel brushes sometimes can pull out too much hair, but it's always a personal choice.
But how important is it to do detangling before you shampoo?
It's very important to detangle prior to shampooing because Afro hair naturally loves to wrap around each other. So it's essential you make sure every strand is detangled and unwrapped from each other prior to shampooing because shampooing can make tangles worse if you don't do detangling prior to shampooing. But at each stage of your wash day, whether you know it or not, you are actually incorporating some form of detangling process without knowing if you are performing the technique correctly.
Thanks, Mum. Totally makes sense.
Hopefully that clarifies detangling for you, how to do it, and the tools to use, and why we do it when we do it.
Okay, cool, Mum. Next time we'll discuss shampooing. These chit chat sessions are really cool.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think it's just so important to understand why certain processes are done during your wash session. So it's good to know why things are being done to your hair and understanding why instead of just sitting there and letting things be done to your hair and you don't know why. And it will help you as you grow older so you can manage your hair care routine as well. Okay, I think that's enough. It's time for bed.
Oh no, please, Mum, just
No,
a
no, no,
tiny
no. Bedtime. Bye.